And so the government seems like it decided that it's too big to fail. So they're going to start chucking a whole crap ton of money at it because they can't lose that race, because China and because Russia and because all these other reasons out there, they can't lose it. So the problem is when these technological revolutions happen in history, there's been people that don't want to use the technology, and there's been, job displacement and stuff like that. This time around, there's the same deal, people that don't want to use the technology, and they're right, because as before, it would create new jobs and stuff like that. Same thing with AI, except now it's going to create new jobs, but it's going to shrink the job pool. You know what I mean? So these people that don't want to use it, they're right. It's going to come after their job. It's going to come after their livelihood and stuff like that. For the future of mankind and the future, it seems like because of this sort of thing, we're not going to need money anymore, which means you're not going to do stuff that you don't feel like doing for paper that people just kind of print out of thin air and give it up to their rich friends and buddies and stuff. You might be able to live a nice life and just live and be and find out what your creative passions are. But in the meantime, it's going to be rough. Like the short to midterm, there's a whole lot of transition and stuff that's going to happen. Either way, what does that mean for that time? You know what I mean? It sounds like it means that these folks are going to be putting money into stuff, the government, they're going to be pumping money into stuff that nobody in America, the younger crowd and stuff like that, they really don't want to use it. It doesn't matter whether they want to use it or not, because it's going to be because of national security, which means the jobs and stuff that most of these folks have is going to have to be more like on the human aspect of things. So that means electricians, they're going to need somebody to wire these things up. And if you're an electrician, I imagine that that field is going to get very crowded, because a lot of people are going to figure that out. They're going to need HVAC for cooling the systems and stuff down. Elon's already talking about shooting stuff off into space because it's cooler up there, you know what I mean? You don't got to worry about cooling the chips and stuff down. So that means HVAC crowd is going to get very, very crowded. You know what I mean? It's going to be a lot of small businesses that stem from this, but the other side of businesses and stuff, where are they going? Like, what are they going to be doing? So I don't know where to be, but I know where I would tell other folks to be, not in college.